to get that one to fire.
Did that echo all the way down the road? Are we done?
To the old years.
Oh, 2 years. Huh.
Nope.
Like that? Make it so when you can- It's a dud thing.
I'm gonna get some lights.
You need bug spray on you?
Yes. Why don't you come get some bug spray?
That is officially a hang fire, so nobody was near it.
No. Well, Thunder, did you hear? I'm going in. Do you need the
Alright.
flashlight or not?
No.
I'm getting in. Good.
Why don't you come get some bug spray on? I won't put it on your hands. You won't drink the flashlight.
Well, we had one hang fire, so we're going to let that sit for a while before anybody investigates. Okay, this is the aftermath of that hang fire for the shot in the dark. As you can see, the one on the left, that's the one I shot during the day. That's the one that went off. The one on the right is the one I shot this evening that didn't go off. And look at the end of that shell. Look at the how the center of that has been hammered in, and still never fired. You can kind of see the marks of the firing pin on the primer, but I hit it about 4 or 5 times, harder and harder, and it looks to me as though I just jammed the base of the shell in without firing the primer. What I think happened was the first hit was too light and it shattered the little primer disc that sits between the flat part of the primer and the anvil, in the little anvil inside. I think it shattered it, and the next hits just battered the bottom of the, the face of the primer into the anvil. The chip of primer material was long gone. It's laying around the sides of the anvil in there. I'm faced with the problem of disassembling the shell and getting all the black powder out and disposing of it, but that won't be too bad. Pour it on the ground and let it off. But I am suspicioning that this may be the problem. Do you see the profile of that firing pin? It is a perfect cylinder, sharp edged. I'm sure that's why it pierced this primer, and when I didn't hit it quite hard enough, subsequent blows just drove the whole base of the shell in. So, next thing on the agenda, A Birthday Blast Part 3, is going to be putting a hemispherical end on that firing pin. because that is not a proper shape for a firing pin. I evidently have Canon number 537. I just can't remember who the manufacturer is.